So it's all set. 2 more days, today and the 28th. Either you do it or you pack your bags and go home. There's nothing grey here. It's clear, black and white. Before the Australia match, first you win today and win big. You have to beat Bangladesh comprehensively. In terms of quality, you are far better than Bangladesh, everybody knows it. But this is also the T20 format, where one good innings or one good spell can create trouble for any team. So you have to be on guard. You cannot have any sense of complacency or take Bangladesh lightly and start focusing on the Australia game from now. No. Australia is still 3 days away. Focus on Bangladesh, take care of Bangladesh, beat them handsomely, then focus on Australia. That should be India's modus operandi, and it was good to hear Shafali Verma repeat the same in the press conference. Now, why is qualification here that much more difficult than in the 50-over World Cup back home? That's the key point that one needs to understand. Shafali Verma made this point in the press conference that Harmanpreet Kaur addressed the huddle in practice session and said that we have done it in the past some months back in the 50-over World Cup, we can do it again. Absolutely. But you also have to understand that the format of the 50-over World Cup was such that you could turn it around. 4 teams qualifying, top 4, 9 games. So despite losing back-to-back 3 games, India still had a chance of making it by beating New Zealand. Here, it is somewhat difficult and different. Here you need to lose 2 games and you're done. Even if you win the rest of the 3, which India will not make it. So there's a bit of a difference between the 50-over World Cup and this one. You remember India lost to Australia, India lost to South Africa, India lost to England. India made it. Here, if India loses to South Africa, already happened. India loses to Australia, India is done. So what happened with the 50-over World Cup and what is happening with the T20 World Cup is very different. Despite losing the 3 games, all India needed to do was that match against New Zealand. Rain also helped. India was in the semi-finals, 2 great games, Australia, South Africa, and we were champions. But here, that great game has to come against Australia now. It's done. The turnaround is much more difficult. The turnaround needs that miracle to come early. And if the miracle happens, then you play further 2 miracles in the semi-final and final if you want to go the distance. So 2 were needed in 25, 3 needed now. 3 back-to-back miracles needed now. I am absolutely not worried about the win against Bangladesh. India will win. How? Margin, score, difference, net run rate. All of these questions will have to come in. Try and get your net run rate up to a situation where against Bangladesh, South Africa will also play. Against the Netherlands, make it tough for them. Push it. At the moment, India is around 70-80 runs ahead in terms of net run rate. Because it's 0.5 minus 2.5 plus. About 70 to 80. You have to try and push it to 100 runs. If you are able to push it to 100-run difference and then beat Australia, because if you beat Australia, obviously you'll still add a little bit to your positive run rate. But the margin might just reduce it a little bit as well. So forget that. Forget that. Now, your primary focus is to take Bangladesh down handsomely today. But I'm repeating this. Comparatively, this is a tougher ask. Despite your losses to Australia, South Africa and England, you made it. Here, losses to Australia and South Africa means you're packing your bags and going home. So let's expect that the miracle will come at Lord's. Let's expect that the team will punch above their weight and play their A game. Let's expect 5 things. 1, partnerships will happen. 2, Jamie Rodriguez and people like her will start to fire. 3, Harmanpreet Kaur included. 3, It will not just be Sri Charani with the ball. Somebody else will put her hand up, much like Deepti Sharma in the Pakistan game. Someone will put their hand up. 4, fielding. The catches will not be dropped. Whether it is Radha Yadav, I'm very confident will take her catches. Anyone, catches cannot be dropped. And 5, convert your 1s into 2s and 2s into 3s. Do not give easy singles to the opposition. Australia will push you on the field. If these 5 things happen, the miracle is possibly real. But I'm saying it over and over again. It is difficult. India should know it is difficult and not just think of the 50-over World Cup. The 50-over World Cup was different. This is different. Know how difficult. There is always this thing in a treadmill, right? Depending on the incline, the tough index. This is the tough index. Far, far more tough. But can you do it? Yes, you can. In sport, it's never say never.